Gang, welcome back.
Let's go.
Welcome back to Internet Frenzy. Let's freaking go.
Yay. We love her.
We love her. We are her.
We are her.
And we are here to be
her.
And
Yes.
Oh, is it a girl? Internet Frenzy's girl.
Who is it? They, them.
Us.
Yeah.
We.
I think that's it. Just we. Just us.
We're ready. We are ready.
We're ready to rock.
Y'all.
Okay. So let's hit it with a quick recap, right? To start.
100%.
So Littlefoot over there had this story of the engagement party. The friend of the groom, that was important. The friend of the groom came and she was complaining about her breakup at the engagement party.
And got drunk and everyone felt uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Yes, made it all about her.
So
Major asshole behavior. So she was the asshole.
Yeah.
100%. Next up was the True Off My Chest novel of the couple and the one lady getting ghosted essentially. And yeah, that was a crazy long story. Could have been fake, not really sure. Wits, your story was
The.
fake?
No.
No. Yours was good.
No.
Yours was good. Yeah, that's right. It was the boy that was like getting pressured by the girl's family to be the baby daddy.
Yeah.
He wasn't the baby daddy, but like
oh.
step in and be the dad.
Yeah.
Man up.
Man up.
That was crazy. Everyone sucks in that story.
Yeah.
No, not the guy, but
Not the guy.
I just don't know how.
And
Like,
he's serving our country right now.
I forgot. Thank you for your service, sir.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, but that was a no. You don't just. It's not just adopt a dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I choose you.
You seem like a good person with benefits.
And you've been crushing on my daughter forever.
Yeah.
Like
Perfect story.
You're a perfect guy.
arranged marriage. No, but
What
that
was yours?
mine was the couple that found out that they were cheating on each other.
Oh, yeah, that one was so funny.
Yes.
Our reaction to that, if you guys are listening and you only listen on the podcast, please go to our YouTube and watch that episode.
So who had the fake?
Either between Marley or Joe.
I think so too.
I kind of was thinking Marley too until I remembered that it was me.
Oh! I guessed Marley last week, so I was wrong.
Let's freaking go.
That was hilarious.
Thank you.
You did good.
That was good.
I like that.
I wish that was true.
Yeah, it's
I'm
like-
sure it has happened.
oh,
It's
absolutely
100%
happened.
has happened, but
Like, I'm cheating on you.
you suck. Get out.
It's the
You
it's the
suck.
Spider-Man
No, you suck.
meme.
You suck more.
You know the Spider-Man meme?
No.
Where there's like
Oh, yeah,
four
yeah,
Spider-Mans
yeah.
and they're all like, that's it.
That's literally
But in their bedroom.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, yeah.
I didn't mean it like that.
Well, I think whoever was cheating with the hotter person deserves out the house. That's how they should measure it.
Who scored?
I cheated better.
I cheated up.
I cheated
Yeah,
up.
who
There you
cheated
go.
up?
Yeah.
That's
Who
what it
cheated
should
up?
You downgraded.
be. God, loser.
Loser, you couldn't even find someone better than me.
That's embarrassing.
It's terrible. Anyhow.
Well, way to be the fake. I'm excited to see this week what it's all about.
Am I the asshole? Am I the asshole for telling my sister her son is only special to her?
Wow.
That's
Okay.
so messed up.
Let's
it's not.
let's get into it. I, female 26, have 3 older siblings. This is about my oldest sister, Abby, who's F37. Abby has a son who's 5, and I have a daughter who's 1. Abby dealt with years of fertility issues and had probably 10 plus miscarriages. Sucky. Then she had her son, and of course, he was Abby's miracle rainbow baby. We were so happy for her. But then it leads to Abby spoiling her son and letting him get away with everything because he's a miracle and he's special. Everyone has always bit their tongue when it comes to her son because of that. On Saturday, I had my daughter's first birthday party. It was mostly family and a few of my close friends were invited. I invited Abby and her son because everyone else in our family was invited, so I felt bad excluding her. We had different activities for the kids to do. Abby's son didn't like any of them. He was upset none of the presents were for him. He didn't want to eat any of the food we had. He then decided to try and push the cake off the table because apparently he was mad the cake wasn't his. I got super upset at Abby for allowing her son to act that way. She went on to say her son is special. I said her son is only special to her, which is understandable. But to everyone else, he's a spoiled brat, which shouldn't be overlooked because he was your special miracle baby. Abby called me a and left crying. A few family members have since called me an asshole because I've never dealt with a miscarriage, so I don't understand how painful it was for Abby to deal with years of that before her son. It's not that I don't realize her son is special to her, but it doesn't give the excuse for Abby to allow him to act like a spoiled brat.
She is not. She did a good thing.
I think I.
Abby's the worst.
Like, parent your kid?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like put a leash on her.
On him.
Okay, wait. Abby, which one's Abby again?
The
Abby-
mom of the special kid.
Yes.
So you guys think Abby's the asshole?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Let's think about this though. What parent doesn't just, for the most part, let their kid do what they want?
But
You guys
But
don't.
you heard this, right?
But at someone's birthday party?
Pushing the cake over, being pissed off at the presents weren't
Just
his.
like let's get real.
Oh my gosh. Wait, he pushed the cake over?
He tried
almost
to.
did.
Because it
tried
wasn't
to push
his.
it over, and she's just like letting it all happen.
Oh, I missed
Yeah,
that part.
I don't know.
Okay.
I mean,
that
it
was-
probably
that
could have
was
been
just in
handled
there.
a little bit differently.
But but think about it. This is like 5 years of build up where it's just like,
The kid gets away with murder.
yeah. And it's just like, dude, your kid is not all that. Our kids are equal. I don't know.
And it doesn't say that he is like special needs, which would make it very different. Like if he was like,
That would be.
if behaviorally he wasn't like up to par, he's just 5,
Yeah.
and he's not getting the instruction that he needs as a 5-year-old,
Yeah.
right? Like she just lets him do anything because he came from the clouds. He's a miracle.
Well, and he is a miracle.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Not taking that.
I think that maybe that's why I have a soft spot in my heart for her, Abby, is because of the infertility and the miscarriages. Like,
Right.
I've experienced that, so I feel like I have a soft spot in my heart for her. However, I also have a 3-year-old, and I definitely would be livid if she tried to push another kid's birthday cake
Yeah.
over.
Like,
So-
never let any of that happen.
Another thing, though, is like, I've seen people close to me on like how they parent, and I don't agree with it all the time, but I have never, ever, ever texted any of them or confronted any of them with like, this is what I think about your parenting and your kid. So I think that's a hard thing. I would not like someone coming at me on how I parent. So I don't know. I have a little bit of a soft spot for her.
Right.
There's conflict
I guess
inside you.
that's,
Valid.
yeah, I guess that's
Yeah.
true. Where there's
I'm
just
not a mom.
unwanted contention. But still, I'm sure this is something
never
that's
been
just
there.
built up.
And just think, it's still OP's. It's her son's first birthday.
Yeah, that's a big
Her daughter.
She almost didn't
No,
even
daughter,
invite
sorry.
them, but she only felt obligated because everybody else was going to be there. So like, she really must be like,
regretting.
she's already like turned off to like.
Yes.
She already knew that was probably what was going to happen, but couldn't not invite them.
That's true.
They're
So
not.
that sucks.
They're not friends. And
Oh, I'm
Abby,
sure, but
I'm sorry for anyone that has the name Abby, but
don't.
usually Abby's
don't.
do have a little attitude.
You know what?
It's true.
That is true.
You guys are going to
I've-
have every Abby in the world coming after you.
Perfect.
They didn't choose their name.
Of course they are, because they have attitude.
Yeah, exactly.
No Marleys are
Hey.
going to be texting us. Or,
Shout out,
Whitney's.
Abby's. We're not mad at you.
The
They
in-laws,
might be. We're not.
the in-laws are not mad at you.
No.
I'm
The
just saying.
outcomes are.
I'm just saying. Your name has a very big stereotype to me, and
you?
a lot of the time it comes true.
Okay, well.
We'll see if the comments, match up to what
Come
we're
at me,
saying.
Abby. See what happens
Oh.
Here's the number one comment. You guys ready for it?
from Abby.
I didn't see any from her, but maybe I could look harder. No, it says, so I've dealt with multiple miscarriages and do understand the pain. Still not the asshole. So for a little bit of perspective, it's like
Yeah.
it's two separate things. Her miscarrying, that is heartache that you wouldn't wish upon your worst enemy. That's the worst.
Yeah.
However, when you have a child and it's 5 and he's 5
It's fun.
and he's at a birthday party and you're not parenting,
Yeah.
Acting a fool.
you are the asshole.
Yeah.
You have to parent your children or your one child, no matter how special.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this
I
isn't
to
like
separate those.
this isn't like we're saying she's the asshole for life. This is just like for a stupid situation. Like this is the dumbest little situation that happened, and maybe she's awesome.
Yeah.
All the time except this one time.
Yeah, true.
And I will say, because I do know, parenting is hard.
Yes.
So it's not to say that, like, yeah, I don't know. She doesn't deserve too much slack, because at a birthday party, you're on high alert, prevent the problems.
Yeah.
She might not be a permanent asshole for the rest of her life, but she's the asshole of this situation, and she might just be a vacant parent. Who knows?
It didn't even say anything about
where's
a
the dad?
father. Yeah,
No dads in this story,
that
bud.
could play a factor there.
True.
Wow.
That could play a factor.
Confession. I've been secretly collecting my wife's hair and others.
What?
Oh, no. What?
What's going on?
He's getting it from the shower drain, for sure.
Oh, easy.
Did you write this? Oh my gosh. Okay.
That's just
Joe Site 69.
Got me. Follow me on Reddit.
I never thought I would find myself in this situation, but here I am. I have a dark and twisted secret that I can no longer keep hidden. Not only have I been collecting my wife's hair without her knowing, I've also developed an obsession with hair in general, leading me to cross lines that I never thought I would.
Bruh.
Insane. It all started with my wife's hair. I would find her strands of hair on the shower wall and begin to play with it. The length, the texture, the smell. This guy's a freak. I can't get enough of it.
L'Oreal.
wow. You
As my obsession grew, I found myself drawn to other people's hair as well. It's as if I can't resist the urge to possess a part of them in this unsettling way. Now when I visit friends or family, I can't help but make my way to their bathrooms. I secretly take the hair out of the brushes and pocket it.
Bruh.
Yeah, the thrill of obtaining these forbidden trophies is intoxicating, but the guilt and shame that follow are suffocating. I have found the perfect hiding spot for my collection, but there's always the fear that my wife will find it. I store all the hair I've collected over the years, neatly organized in labeled bags.
Where are the bags?
Opens a Ziploc.
keep it tight. The name of the person.
Sealed air. I know how twisted my actions are, and I am terrified of the person I have become. The thought of confessing this to my wife to admit that I have violated not only her trust, but the privacy of others as well, fills me with dread. How can I explain this sick compulsion that has taken hold of me? How can I ask for forgiveness when I don't even understand the depths of it? I know I need to seek help and confront this darkness within me, but before it consumes me entirely. I am desperate for guidance, for a way to make amends, and hopefully find redemption. If anyone out there has experienced something similar or can offer support in this darkest of confessions, I beg you to share your wisdom.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. Wow.
Little hair boy.
Little hairball boy.
This dude.
He's like a cat.
What advice would you give this man?
I mean, if you're gonna have an addiction, this isn't like a terrible one to have. Like, there's worse.
There is absolutely worse. And it's not like he's like, cutting it off people's hair and things like that. He just goes to their bathrooms, grabs them out of their brush or the shower wall.
Yeah. Every serial killer starts somewhere.
Yes, it's weird stuff like that. It's
know.
a slippery slope.
So I've heard.
Oh, hair particles.
Scared of you.
Nope. Couldn't be me.
Nope.
Those hairs that you put on the wall, they stay there.
They say there until you put them somewhere else.
Yeah, they get collected in the drain.
Yeah, what is that? Why do girls put it like just stick it on the side of the freaking shower?
You're trying to save the drain as much as you can.
Yeah.
So you just put a huge wall. Every time I go to the shower, I look to my left and it's just just more like
Just DNA of a
whatever.
crime.
I'm like, whoa,
Whatever.
what's this?
It's like freaking, what is
You
it
just throw it in the trash.
is it Bigfoot?
And you just forget to do it sometimes.
Yeah.
All the time.
all the time.
It's like-
I never throw
Just
it
days and days of just.
Because there's
Yeah.
no way I will ever touch that.
I'll
so
literally like
it will
grab
stay
it
there.
and just on the wall and just keep sharing.
Okay, but there's like girls on TikTok that are famous for like collecting all the hairs that they've lost and like getting them all neat and then like putting them on tape and like collecting it, and it's like you've not seen this.
What is on your For You page?
Wait, why,
No,
why
that's-
are you watching that?
No, it literally, it's real, guys.
This Reddit's about you.
No, it's
this
not.
you?
No, it's not.
But
Okay, let's go back
Listen.
to the story.
what the hell?
Amen.
I don't think there's much to say about
Do you think he's like a bad guy for hiding this secret, or do you think it's probably wise he's not
I
telling
just think
his
it's
wife?
really freaking weird. I don't think he's a bad guy. I think it's just really weird.
It's very weird too that he's like, I love it. I have this magnetism to doing it. I need it in my life, but I feel all this guilt and shame, and I'm a horrible person.
Yeah.
But this dark desire inside me, how do I stop it from? But I need help. I need to go to therapy, but I don't want to.
Isn't that
It's like, I mean, I guess
It's literally an angel and a devil on his shoulder.
Yes, literally.
Yes.
he just put it all out there on the post.
Oh my gosh. I feel bad for the wife. Like the fact the wife doesn't know. Like I would hope I would catch on to that.
Yeah.
She's just thinking you're a freak.
What, like, I feel like it's worse though. Like, he just needs to tell her rather than her find bags and bags of hair. She's gonna be like, "Are these like girls you've murdered?"
Yeah,
Like-
that's exactly
Like, that's what I would think. I'd be like,
Oh
Yeah. Your trophy.
like
Yeah, literally.
maybe that's the start.
Yeah, so I do have a comment. So there's like the top comments. So this one says, wow, this is truly chilling. It takes a lot of courage to come forward with something like this. I would strongly recommend seeking professional help to address these compulsions and work towards understanding the root cause of this obsession. Your wife deserves honesty and transparency, and it's never too late to seek help and make amends. And I feel like that is very well worded.
Yeah.
True.
Like the fact none of us talked about like him seeking therapy is kind of funny.
Oh, he's a lost cause, bro.
Sorry, you can't come back from that.
It's not like a collection of like football cards. It's like
It's like it's other people's. What
Yeah.
he's going to Sunday dinner and he's
Yeah.
like, "Where's my mother-in-law's brush?"
Ew.
I don't have Teresa's hair in a bag somewhere.
but he might have Brooks.
But
I'm scared.
you never know.
I'm scared.
Shoot, I have Kenny's.
The gray
white-
silver bullet.
Oh, the silver fox, baby.
Okay, do you want to hear the update?
Yes.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Oh gosh.
Oh gosh.
Oh my gosh, this update's so crazy.
Oh no. Update.
I told my wife the half truth. I told her I collected her hair and only hers. She was extremely shocked and wasn't able to grasp what I was saying. She became super angry with me because I wasn't answering the hard questions she was asking. After hours of fighting, I caved. I told her where I was hiding her hair. I didn't say anything about the others. And as soon as she went to look, I left. I know she has seen now all of my collection. It's been 2 days and I haven't heard from her. I'm so scared. What should I do?
Okay, wait.
I'm so scared.
Wait. I think it would have been better if he didn't label them. If he didn't, like, if it was just, like, a wad of hair that, like, was a collection of everybody's, I feel like that would be better. But the fact that he, like, organized it all, like, that is so weird. It is so weird. It's such a red flag.
And like, think about like, what if it was like one of her best friend's hair?
Yeah.
Like you would think
no,
like,
you definitely
like,
think
it's not
he had it.
guys. Like, no guy's hair really gets stuck in a brush unless it's long. Like,
yeah, that's
probably the majority of all of those were women.
That's freaky.
And, like, her family, friends, his family. Like, ew.
If anyone has an obsession of hair to this extent, listening,
Let us know.
let us know. Please write in and say what you've done to like try and heal that. If you have any advice, Or if you're just...
Or has it escalated?
Yeah, if anybody else that's a listener has put other people's hair in Ziploc bags and alphabetized them in the pantry, let us know. We'd love to hear from you.
We won't shame you whatsoever.
We want you to come on our
We
podcast.
won't judge you.
Yeah, please sit right here.
Yeah.
Right next to
We all
Mama.
wear hair
I got
nets.
all this that I could help you get.
You can grab onto mine on the left.
I could sell it to
That's
you.
the right.
I'll sell it to
That's
you.
the right,
for
her left.
The right
If he's
price.
sitting here, though.
You're right,
I'm
her
the
left.
Like, if he's sitting here, he's grabbing my left ponytail and her right. Yeah, I'm right, you're wrong. It's fine.
His, but it'd still be your right and her left.
Oh,
Bang!
That's just so
Look at
Bang!
look at how we're both right.
You're both right in this situation.
Marley?
Everybody.
I am right. Anyways, so that's the update. What do you think the wife's gonna do? Do you think she's gonna leave him?
Bro, she gone.
Really?
Yes.
I don't know what I would do.
That's the making of a serial killer. So if she's not gone, she should be. Or she's going to be on an episode of 2020.
Oh, dang.
A fake episode generated by ChatGPT.
I feel like she's going to...
Lose her mind? Call the cops?
No, actually, maybe. She probably thinks... I think she's probably thinking that he's murdered these girls.
Yeah, that's what I would think.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like that's what she's trying to, like, figure out.
Exactly where my head would go.
I would think that
That's like
immediately.
second to underwear.
Oh.
That's second to underwear?
I think I'd prefer underwear over hair. Just kidding.
Absolutely not.
Definitely hair.
Absolutely not.
Collect hair.
Stop making this about me.
Stop collecting hair.
Sheesh.
Yikes.
You know what? You're good. Keep collecting.
You can collect all you want.
I'm going to stick to baseball cards.
That's where he hides it. He puts the hair in baseball cards.
Yeah, it's like in there.
Am I the asshole for refusing to pay my son's mom to watch him? Son's mom
Guys.
to watch him.
You guys are both doing mental math
Wait.
immediately.
My son's mom to watch him?
His
So- Follow
Baby
along.
mama.
They're divorced. She's the mom. He's the dad.
Yeah.
And he has to pay her to watch their child.
Wait.
I know where this is going, though. I know where this is going.
My son's mom. Oh, and he's the dad. Okay, I got it. Here we go.
Wow, we're off to a great start. Okay, I separated from my 7-year-old son, Sean's mom, Amber. We have 50-50 custody. Our custody agreement have several provisions about who pays for what. I am on the hook for childcare. We did have a sitter for the last few years, but he said that he was moving back home in January, would obviously not be available after that. The fact that he's a guy, I know, like...
Never heard of a dude babysitter.
Yeah, me either, but it's like a
The
son.
Chargers.
But honestly, I would do it right now because I have zero money, so...
Okay.
Whoever needs a babysitter, I'll be there.
Care.com. Go ahead, son.
Anyways. So he's moving, not available. And so it says, and Amber and I both have agreed on a lot of things, including his sitter, so neither she nor I can unilaterally.
That's a
wow.
big word for
that was
ChatGPT.
great.
That's a ChatGPT word.
Whatever. Okay, I can unilaterally hire someone to watch him. We were discussing the matter and she found someone to replace our sitter, her boyfriend, Jesse. He moved in with Amber and they've been together for a couple of years. She said that he works from home and would love to spend time with Sean. I said, is he expecting to be paid? She said, of course, and the same amount as our current babysitter, $28 an hour.
Oh, no.
You should get a babysitting job. Jeez. I said, absolutely not. I do not know him well enough, and I suspect this more about my paying your boyfriend to watch our kid than finding a proper sitter. I don't know how he drives. I don't feel comfortable with him giving him a bath. I don't know how reliable he is. I don't even know if he wants to do it. There are other things about him that I'm not comfortable with, and I pay our sitter good money because he's worth it and has a good relationship with our son. Plus, he and I have known each other for like 30 years. We met in middle school, and I would never start a sitter at $28 an hour. Also, I'm not cool with anyone getting paid to watch my kid while on the clock for another job. The whole idea pissed me off. We got into an argument about it. They weren't trying to double dip on me. They both think I'm rich and they are having money issues. We've been fighting over it, so I said that I'll take over babysitter stuff. I too work from home and will make it work. She said she didn't want me in her house and that she accused me of trying to save money. I said, no, this is about you trying to make money off watching our kid. I told her I'm not discussing this until November because I got heated and we have a sitter for another 4 months. Just yesterday, she asked if I'd be open to compromise of her being the sitter on days or times when I have Sean but need a sitter. I said, are you expecting me to pay you? She said yes. I told her no, and she has to drop this ambition of getting paid to watch her own kid. She said she could take unpaid time off work, and that's why she was suggesting it.
She sucks. She blows.
Yeah. Listen, here's the thing. The mom trying to make money babysitting her own child.
So crazy.
That's insane. And listen, like, you fall on hard times, I get it. Go, like, get a side hustle, do something else. Being poor sucks. I know. So, like, shout out to the poor. That sucks. But also, like, you birthed that child and you're trying to profit off of its existence by watching it and getting $28 an hour. You're out of your mind, lady. And you're an asshole. And your boyfriend sucks.
The boyfriend probably doesn't actually have a job.
Valid.
Like, he probably doesn't work from home. She's just saying that so that he can babysit.
But that would make it better if he didn't have a job, because then he wouldn't be getting paid for his at-home job while also getting paid to watch the kid at the same time.
So he doesn't have an at-home job. That's what I'm trying to say.
I know, but like that would probably make his case a little bit better if he didn't have a job and like
But it's the fact that
needed
he's trying
the
to
job.
double dip.
Yeah. And the fact that they're saying that they don't want to double dip, I'm like, 100% you are and you want to.
This poor kid.
I know, it's like, Mom, you want to watch me for money?
Mom, can you just be with me?
That's rude.
That's so
I
sad.
hope he
Yeah, I
never
feel
finds
like-
that out.
I feel
Take
like
me to
as
the
a
park,
divorced
Mom.
couple and you have to watch
Okay,
your
only for
kids
$28.
50%, you should be like dying to have them be with you again.
Yeah, and if you get remarried, there's also stepkids that get added most likely, and you're not getting paid to watch your stepkids either.
My family came to visit me and expected us to pay for everything. True off my chest. I'm so hurt by the lack of effort and consideration by my brother and his family after they had just visited. I just want to vent. Okay. My brother and his wife and daughter, 5-year-old, just came to visit me. Before they got here, we stocked up on all the essentials and stuff for meals. They got around dinner time and everyone was pretty tired, so we all got ready for bed after that. I have 2 kids of my own, ages male 4 and female 8. The following day, we hung out around our house eating most meals at home. We went out for dinner and they did pay for that as a way to thank us for hosting. We of course thanked them and said how nice it was for them to do that. We hung around our house eating most meals at home. We went out for dinner and they did pay for that as a way to thank us for hosting. We of course thanked them and said how nice it was for them to do that. On the way home, I bought drinks for everyone for hanging out. The next night we went out to dinner again. This time we paid the bill. It was obvious that we paid, but they did not thank us or even say anything about it. On the way home, I bought some more drinks for everyone again. They bought ice cream for themselves. Day 3, we hosted a big get-together to welcome them to see old friends. It was expensive as we provided drinks and dinner for everyone. We did not expect them to pay for any of this, as we were the ones who decided to have the gathering. The following day, they kept bringing up how they needed some specific food for their kid. We waited around for a good time to go to the store together. I was going to go with my brother, figuring we would split the total. His wife then suggested I go by myself. I thought maybe they would pay me back when I got home. On my way out, my sister-in-law says White Claws, so I buy the drinks again. When I got home, they didn't ask about the cost or anything and didn't even help put stuff away. I should also mention that they did not help to cook or clean other than they did the dishes one time, but with 7 people, you can imagine how many dishes there are. The next day was pretty much the same thing. I bought it and prepared and cooked everything, then cleaned it all up. I also took them to and from the airport, which is an hour's drive. My brother did end up giving my husband some cash, around $80, saying that was all they could afford right now. I just felt taken advantage of. It was clear that they did this on purpose. I know that they're saving up for something right now, and yes, we do make more than them. However, it just feels like our hospitality was taken for granted. They are in their late 30s. I have never stayed at someone's house and expected them to pay for nearly everything when I was young. Sorry this was long. I probably won't ask them for any money, but I'll be very on the fence about hosting them again. Also, yes, there was a lot of alcohol, but we were all on vacation.
Sheesh.
Oh my gosh. I feel like the communication this family has is so bad though.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like if it's getting to that point where you feel like, okay, they're not putting in their, like, they're not making an effort to, like, pay their way, I would literally just be like, hey, so the bill is $80, just Venmo me 40.
Yeah.
And then on the other side, it would be, like, let's say, like, financially they were struggling low-key. You just have to communicate that and be like, hey, like, we're not going to be able to, like, go out to eat somewhere expensive because we can't really afford it.
Right.
I don't know, like, can we get fast food? Or you guys got to eat, we're just going to grab fast food.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like the communication on both sides were so bad.
Yeah, 100% agree. There's etiquette. And it's like, it's not rocket science. It's kind of the implied thing here is like, if you ask somebody to pick something up at the store for you, in your mind, you know that costs money.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so it's like, hey, grab a pack of White Claws. Like, oh yeah, grab these frozen pancakes for my daughter. It's like, I'll Venmo you $10 right now. It's like, that's just an understood part.
Or take
of,
my
like,
card. Like, if I'm
even
going to
that.
send you a loan, take my card. Like, and it's like, no, you just go. No, my husband will stay.
No.
You go get the food for our daughter.
Well, the biggest thing was, it was the sister-in-law that told the other girl, you go alone and get everything.
Yeah, exactly.
She knew what she was doing.
Oh, she definitely knew.
Yeah.
She definitely is the cheap one of the two. Yeah. For sure.
And what you said about communication is key because like you can't just show up at somebody's house. Like if we're hosting somebody and I'm just like, I'm going out and doing all the shopping, I wouldn't expect anybody to pay me back, but it's the fact that it's compounding days and that you're expecting like gratitude for the generosity. You're expecting them to say thank you if you bought them dinner or whatever. And if they're in a position where like they're in their late 30s or whatever and they're making good money, like it's not the money, it's just the fact that they feel taken for granted.
Yeah.
Like, I know you're broke, but you can say thank you.
Basic manners.
Yeah.
Do you think they weren't saying thank you because they were just trying to avoid the topic altogether?
Doesn't matter.
Probably.
I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm just saying.
And they probably felt awkward a little bit too. Like, we know what we're doing is wrong, so let's try to keep it as low key as possible.
I also was thinking too, like, I know when I go and visit people, like, I am like spending money on like the travel, airfare, or gas, or whatever. Were they traveling far to visit him? Does it say, or at least like, am I on the right track there? Like, they could have thought that like, okay, we'll spend all the money on getting us there, and by that point, you guys take care of us.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Still, it's not.
Which is wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's like, I feel like for that to be the case, you're almost assuming that they're like almost paying for your presence. Like I'm gonna spend money to vacation, but I'm gonna stay at your house, and you have to repay me by buying me alcohol because I paid for my plane ticket. It's like, like if you.
Just don't.
But yeah.
Wow, big take right here, actually.
What?
So, how much did the White Claws and kids' food cost? More than $80? Question mark. It sounds like you all went out to eat twice. Each paid for the other once. So far, so even. That's a bold comment.
No, but it's all the drinks.
I think it was
because they did the shopping for all the food they ate at the house.
At the house and one time going out. It's not equal.
So that comment is incorrect.
No, but then the person says you did host. So like when you eat out, yes, you split bill, but when you're eating at the house,
Yeah, like that.
it's not like they're gonna go bring their own groceries.
I would never. Yeah,
So-
if someone's coming to visit me, I'm buying groceries and stuff, and I wouldn't be like, "Hey, this was $100. Venmo me $50, and you can eat out of my fridge."
Yeah, that's the thing is like
So
people are like that.
Well, I
that
won't be
sucks.
visiting people like that, and they can't visit me.
Right.
Actually, they'll love it because I'll have a stock full of fridge and say, "Go for it. Don't send me any money."
Do not Venmo me. Drink all the White Claw.
by the way, I'm gonna Venmo you for
being
drinking my White Claws.
Thank you so much. Here's $100. Let me pay for your airfare.
Yeah, I'm gonna split the cost of airfare with you. Here you go.
Plus tip.
Who do you tip? I'm gonna tip you for being here and being good company.
And for eating all my food.
Can I have some hair?
Where's the hairbrushes?
I just want your hairbrushes, please.
Bring all of them. Plus your mom's.
And your mom's and your dogs.
And your, you know. Huh?
What? Where were you going with that?
I knew it.
It's crazy. It's so crazy because like no one knows what you're saying.
I know.
Everyone on the podcast that can only just hear this.
They know.
You'll
Whitney,
never know.
They
Go
know.
to the YouTube and watch that whole little
Oh, it's bad.
stroke
Brain
she had.
aneurysm. Really though. Okay, who's the fake though? Like just a little.
Yeah, little. I kind of feel like it's Marley.
Maybe Marley, maybe Whitney.
What?
Could have been Izzy over there, little Izzy boy.
What?
Yeah.
Only because that's the longest post you've ever brought.
Besides the first one, which was a fakie.
Just a thought.
Okay.
Could have been Marley's. Could have been yours.
What was yours again, Joe? I just so forgetful.
Yeah, wait, hold on.
Oh, you guys don't remember mine?
What was it?
It was, am I the asshole for telling my sister her son is only special to her?
yeah.
It's not just.
That's a real story. I feel like that's normal drama.
That happens in every family in America.
America.
I think it's between you two right here, the two females.
2 girly pops. Frenzies.
So tell us in the comments who you think the fake is.
Please.
We're here for it. Follow us on TikTok. Follow us on Instagram. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and listen wherever you get your podcasts.
And rate us 5 stars.
Tell your friends if you want. We'd appreciate. Much love, you guys. See you next week.
Frenzies. Frenzies on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Woo!
My guy.